Remember finding a porn mag in a hedge? That's a dying game, innit? Finding a porno in a bush. Remember you'd be playing football, the ball would get kicked in the bushes, somebody would go in to retrieve the ball, they would come out with no ball. Proudly parading a wank book. Match abandoned.
Every now and then I get a little bit terrified. I see the fucking look in your eye.
I'm booked up to go to Barcelona at the end of the month for Barcelona Madrid. And the flight's booked and we're just waiting for tickets. And the guy let us down, the tickets, because the game was supposed to be on the Sunday night. But because it's the Catalan elections, they've moved the game to the Monday night. And there's loads of tickets back on sale, people having to fly home on the Monday. So I've got 4 tickets for the Classico end of the month. So that's looking forward to that. It's cheered me up for the day. I hate the people that get involved in the debate, Ronaldo or Messi. It's just a total non-argument, isn't it? One guy just epitomises what modern football has turned into, and that Messi's just a proper, pure, like, seeing he scored 4 goals against Arsenal and he came off the park and he's got the ball under his arm. He just looked at the wee guy you see at a five-a-side complex that shows up just in the hope somebody's a man short. And you could tell he was got a ball under his arm. He was going to go and chap his mate's door and get another game on the go. At the same time, he just looked so hungry for nothing's about like the press or. I think Ronaldo, he does all the tricks. He's got the YouTube clip in his head, isn't he, when he's on the park. He's going, this is going to look great. And then Messi, Ronaldo irritates me a little bit.
Oh Jesus, once upon a time there was light in my life.
No, I always miss the deadline. When you get the emails through, join the Fantasy League, and you think, I'll do it, and then you just forget. I think it's so hard, you need to go and you need to design your strip. And I always get my strip amazing. I got to proper design it, and I like cracking, and then I just get through to like buying players, and then it's like you can only buy 3 players for the one team, and then you get your team, and then it's over the budget, and then you need to go back, and then your substitutes every week. And see, I had to quit playing Championship Manager, because that was killing my comedy career. I used to take it far too serious. I remember I got to a Champions League final and I actually stood up behind the computer desk and I was kind of standing like that watching the computer and doing all the poses. I was doing all the poses and I was trying to take notes like Louis van Gaal. You're just watching a database and hitting refresh effectively, that's the game in it. But I'm sitting taking notes on, like trying to just pretend that I was watching it, and then we won and I was trying to like stay composed. We scored after about 10 minutes. I think it was Mark Kerr, who now plays for Dundee United. He scored for Borussia Dortmund against AC Milan. Still remember the game, it's sad. He won the Champions League final and he plays for Dundee United in the SPL. But I made him a Champions League winner.
And I need you now, tonight. I fucking need you more.
We played a charity game, we done Irish comedians against rest of the world comedians at the Kilkenny Comedy Festival. So I was playing for the rest of the world. And I never realised how unfit I was. We were 2-0 up. And then we get beat 3-2. Andy Parsons, in Mock the Week, he scored an own goal. And I remember running, do you know you shout man on in football? Neil Delamere, an Irish comic, he had the ball and I was trying to close him down from behind. And an Irish guy, a kid, he's about 12 years old, he shouted man on, then he seen me running up and he kind of paused and he went like, in about 15 minutes, just seen me try to catch up. I get the number 10, because I was the youngest guy in the team, so everyone's like, you need to pass the ball to Kevin, he's young, he'll be fit. And I was like, I'd get the number 10 strip, I had white boots on, no prop, looked the part, then they passed me the ball right away, and I tried to control it and it bounced over my leg and went out for a throw-in, but I jogged back in as if it's somebody else's fault. They're like, let's pick it up lads, not as if it was a bad pass. And then that happened there 2 or 3 times, and they just gave up and just never gave me the ball the whole game. Good at the solitary stuff. I remember that because my big brother, he was 10 years older than me. Well, he is 10 years older than me. So he would never play football with me growing up, he'd be with his own mates. So it'd just be me, they'd take me up, but I'd be the substitute. And they'd always say, if somebody gets injured, Kevin, you can come on. And then they'd say, go and do warm-ups. And I would be like, just, never knew at the time, they were just taking the piss at me. So I'd be 10 years old and I'd run up, and I'd seen all these stretches, they're like getting the ankle up and all that sort of stuff. And then I remember one day a guy clearly got injured, I think he dislocated his shoulder. And I was like, yes, like I'm getting on. And even then they were obviously, I would be like 10, so they'd be in their 20s. And like, you can't bring a 10-year-old on. So they're trying to make excuses, the guy's not injured even though he's lying on the floor like a swastika. Let me on, and it's not.
close my eyes.
Dust in the Wind by Kansas. Know that song? I close my eyes, only for a moment, and the moment's gone. Aye, that's right. You're my boy, Blue. That's an old school, it's a great film. Or the other one, I don't know how any band, see when you watch, I don't watch the X Factor, you see clips of it, see anybody that sings Total Eclipse of the Heart after that Dan band done it, it's redundant, they're never going to do a cover as good as that. Anybody that can go on and sing that seriously without being tempted to say, can we say fuck? It was fuck, without tempted to say fuck. It's literally this, every now and then I fucking need you now. It's great. Aye, exactly. And you watch, who's the band that's on X Factor? One Direction or something they're called? Never singing it. Well, how can these kids who should be in awe of the Dan band or the guys on that movie can sing that? Surely one of them would drop in a fuck. And you've got a massive record deal at stake, but drop in. You'll be a legend.
I'm 23 years old. I'm 23. Not a lot of people believe that. I'm 23. And in the west of Scotland, this is what a young guy looks like in this day and age. I'm 23.